I've never understood why there are a lot of people who are completely obsessed with the lives of celebrities. These celebrities are put on a pedestal that they may never have wanted to be on in the first place. Sure, there are people who have strived all their lives to be treated like royalty, and now they're being treated exactly the way that they wanted to be treated. But then there are other celebrities that didn't want all the fame that came with being famous. I can't blame them for wanting to live comfortably for the rest of their lives. I'm sure if we had the chance to make millions and millions of dollars, we'd all take that opportunity in a heartbeat. That doesn't mean that they have to be treated any less differently than a normal person. They're people just like we are. It just so happens that they make buttloads more money than we do. And they're all singled out for it, which is completely unfair. The thing that happened to Will Smith this past week is exactly the example that I'm looking at. If you don't know, he was in a different country at the premiere of Men in Black 3. One of the members of the press came up to him and tried to kiss him on the cheek, and he slapped that person on the cheek right away. Will Smith is a person just like you or I. If some random stranger would have tried to come and kiss me, I would have punched them in the face, not like give him a little backhand like Will Smith did. That's just not right. You just can't treat them as if they're not real people anymore, because they are real people still. And this goes for YouTubers too. We're all people too, even the ones that think that they're better than all of us just because they have more subscribers than we do. These people don't even realize that making videos on the internet doesn't make them famous. It doesn't make anybody famous. Nobody should ever be scared to come and talk to a YouTuber. Making videos on the internet doesn't make us different. Well, actually, it kind of does make us different, but anyway, and because we're people too, we also have boundaries that shouldn't be crossed. Simply asking somebody if you can be their friend is weird, and friendship just does not work that way. It's a natural process. It'll happen or it won't happen. You can't force friendship to happen. Trying to force a friendship is just a messy situation waiting to happen. We all have real fears, real feelings, and real personalities that sometimes people just forget about. And while I'm on this subject, please don't ever be afraid to come and say hi to me. If you see me anywhere in a public place, at my job, at VidCon, or at the Exceptionally Ordinary tour. If you haven't been following me on Tumblr or Twitter, you wouldn't know that I'm a part of a tour that's happening this summer along the West Coast. Tickets are on sale now, and the information can be found down below. I love interacting with and getting to know each and every one of you, and I hope none of you will ever think that I'm not approachable. And when you see me at these places, we can talk about things, and you can quote my videos to me, and then I'll feel completely awkward about that because I didn't think that I was a person who said things that are quotable. Don't quote me on anything, because I can't be quotable. Nothing I say is ever important enough to be quoted. I'm sure that is exactly what everyone else says when they realize that they're starting to get quoted. And I've never been quoted before. The chances are that that person who is more well-known than you just wants to be treated exactly how you want to be treated yourself.